Right then, you lot, before we get into the game against Roma in our inaugural Champions League group game, it's time to get a bit emotional. Now, you may think that I got a bit emotional in yesterday's episode. If you've seen it, if you haven't, go back and watch it before you carry on. Stop knocking the microphone. This tweet I sent exactly 1 week ago. Well, not quite exactly, but don't be pedantic. Now is not the time. This is the equivalent number this week. You lot are awesome. That is unprecedented growth for this channel. Never happened before. All from the start of this series and all from your support. Thank you. It means the world to me that this actually has taken off and you're enjoying it, hopefully. If you are enjoying it, let me know in the comment section down below why you're enjoying it. And also, let me know when you were introduced to the channel. Are you a newbie? Are you new to the insane train? Are you a frequent passenger? And you've been here since Return of the Rovers. I'd love to know. Just, I want to get to know you lot. All of my passengers, all aboard then. The insane train for this tie against Roma. It's actually a tie this time as well. Not just a league game that I call a tie. No, an actual tie. Thank you from the welling up. I told you it's getting emotional. Before we all start to cry then, shall I roll the intro? All aboard the insane train. Welcome back then to Homegrown Hotspur. Yes. Now, we haven't advanced the game very far because Roma was the game directly after the Man City game that we lost without performing at all because Harry Kane is injured for 2 months. So that's pretty much all the news you need to know. He's still injured. We've got all of our other players back, which is tremendous. We've also changed the tactic. And the reason is because we were bloody hopeless in the last game. I mean, you saw it, right? You saw it. One shot on target. In fact, it wasn't even on target. It was just a single shot. Bloody pathetic. So a tactical rethink was required. What do we have lots of? Lots and lots and lots of attacking midfielders. Hence, this little bad boy. So the intention behind this tactic is for the complete wing-backs on either side to provide the width, whilst the narrow formation in this middle here, there are lots of short interchanging passes, and then, of course, a nice pass into space to unleash a phobie's pace. If you do want to be the monitor for the rhymes, by the way, comment section, let me know, and it'll be your job every single episode to make sure that they're counted properly, okay? Whilst I'm remembering things, how about 100 likes on this video? Why not? Let's go for it again. You do so well when it's so close. So, 100. Thank you. That sounded very sincere. I don't normally sound sincere. I do care, honestly. I really do. See, sincere again. It seems abnormal for me. I'm normally overly sarcastic and people just think I'm taking the piss all the time. Well, that's not too far from the truth. Now, Joshua Noma is going to start the game today. Youth prospect, hot indeed, very hot. I mean, apart from his hair, I don't know what he's playing at. Game time is required. He's 19, so if we throw him in at the deep end, this is big time at the deep end. It's not just a Premiership here. This is the Champions League. Although he's done very well in his games so far. Pass percentage completion rate, or pass completion ratio, is 91%. It's the highest pass completion ratio in the team. He's 19. He's going in. Now, I promise business will begin to pick up very soon after this episode. Now we've got the transfer window out of the way, and we've got our first Champions League game out of the way. Things will be a bit more spread out. We'll progress through the season a bit quicker. I just wanted you to get used to the players, get used to the team, and everything like that. Is that okay? I think it's okay. If it's not okay, tough shit. Because it's happened, innit? Get over it, right? Florenzi is their key man. He's, well, maybe he's not, because guesswork. Oh, we're both flying in 7th in our respective leagues. Isn't that bloody amazing? Nope. Oh, a few surprises. Great. Send the assistant. That's what he's there to do. So welcome to the new starting lineup, for now, anyway. Ben Foster's retained his place in goal because we don't really have any other options. Woodman is not yet ready really for first team action, particularly not in the Champions League, although Ben Foster didn't exactly cover himself in glory in the last game. So if he has any more hiccups, and by hiccups I mean absolute bloody clangers, he might be getting sold sooner than he thought. If we need a clanger, why don't we just get Paul Robinson in? So the back four from left to right is Danny Rose, Lascelles, Keane and Walker. A midfield pairing of Joe Ledley and Eric Dier. I've done it again. Dyer. Sorry. An attacking midfield triumvirate. Oh, I love that. I love that phrase. Oh, it's beautiful. Morrison, Dele Alli and Joshua Onoma, who we've just covered. And then Benik Afobe up top, spearheading, hopefully. We don't really have any other options in terms of the striking department, other than Tom Ince, who's on the bench. Harry Kane is... he's still injured. Other than like dwindling pace, he's a bit good still, isn't he? 39. How has he only got 58 caps for Italy? I find that absolutely baffling. No instructions. We just want to focus on how we play. If we want to bone crunch some tackles in, we'll do it later. But for now, we'll stick as we are. We've gone for the calm approach. I don't know why, in all honesty. It seemed to be the right thing to do. We want them to go out and impress things. There we are the favourites, so we're expecting to win. Hopefully, we are at home. So it's all on us. All the pressure is on us. Let's see if we can break down this defensive line that's going to be put in front of us this time. Are you still counting? You should be. You know why. Benik Afobe with 3 assists but no goals so far. Hopefully he can get off the mark today. Oh, there's a quick ball played forward. Dele Alli picks it up. See, this is what we do. We manage to sort of skip highlights. Tremendous. Applying a lot of early pressure, although we haven't seen any highlights just so far in the first 10 minutes. Roma haven't had a sniff. We're all over them. We need to penetrate and soon. Oh dear. So we've had 9 shots in this first half. Oh, finally. Afobe, is he in? Oh, no, there's a deflection. Dele Alli picks the ball up. Onoma on the overlap. Afobe, that is a horrendous deflection. It's pinging all over the place. 2 half chances we've had. Well, at least we're getting in on goal here. Ravel Morrison with the corner. Whips it in. Strootman clears. Only as far as Afobe on the edge of the area, though. Afobe with his pace. Lascelles, and he's just been booted absolutely to smithereens. Clears the halfway line. And, well, that's the end of that one, unfortunately. Closing in on half-time, we haven't been able to make our dominant pay so far. Roma have not had a sniff. In fact, Roma have seemingly drunk out of the same water as the Spurs team against Man City in the last game. They haven't had a shot at all. They love being lied to. Oh, for goodness sake. Who's that switching off? Dele Alli, what are you doing, sunshine? Ravel Morrison with a free kick. Lascelles, Keane! Oh! Oh! First ever goal for Tottenham. He looks like a decent signing already. Go on, say it. You know you want to. So, Ravel Morrison with a free kick. Lascelles gets up high, over the keeper. He's too committed, and that's an elbow and in. I mean, shying away. Surely, if he puts his chest out, that doesn't go in. Doesn't matter. Defence showing the strikers how it's done. Paredes puts the ball in. Keane clears it. He's having an all-action. Nangolan. Rose clears it. As far as Dele Alli, can he spring a counter? Well, he's punted it forward and Afobe's getting nowhere near it. Roma are starting to turn the screw a little. Florenzi into Salah. Salah to Totti, and Totti takes a strike from out wide and it goes wide. Out wide and goes wide. Long range and goes wide. Goodness me. Now, I'm loath to change things whilst it's working. Let's increase the tempo, though. Let's really try and push the envelope against Roma's postman. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. Literally no clue. I'm sorry. Dier heads it to Afobe, but Afobe can't get there. Again, he's not been great. He's not held the ball up. And Paredes is nearly in here. He's putting Dzeko, and Dzeko absolutely skies it. Oh, dear me. Oh, the centre-halves munch each other. Dele Alli now on the run. Can he? No, he's been beaten to the ball by Florenzi. Dier now. Ravel Morrison into Dele Alli. Building from the back end. Afobe's found Onoma. Can he get? He can't. The pressure's got to him. He's bowled it. Paredes over the free kick, and it's gone over. Fortunately. Oh, well, things are starting to look a bit more positive. Don't say that. Don't say it. Always goes wrong. Always goes wrong. Onoma again. He's all over the place. Walker on the overlap. He's just crossed it. Dele Alli, and that's pathetic. Hughes replaces Dier, and Ravel Morrison is replaced by Grealish. sensible substitutions, should be relatively like for like. 72 minutes. It's the right thing to do. Let's see if we can hold on to this lead, get a good win in the Champions League. Does that count as 3? I'm counting it as 3. I'm having it. Walker does really well. Dispossesses a Turby with ease, and he's carried on his run. He's right behind. He just needs to cross it. He has a Phobie. Oh, Szczesny tips it over. In fact, I'm quite surprised. None of you have actually mentioned the fact that Phobie used to play for Arsenal. But he didn't play. He actually made no appearances, according to Football Manager. But there you go. Onoma. He's let Paredes in. Keane, fortunately, the goal scorer, punts it all the way clear. And Phobie's onto it. That's a fortunate bounce. Phobie. Oh! That was unexpected. First goal of the season for Phobie as well. Great vision by Michael Keane. I mean, that is a typical Sunday League bobbly bouncer. I mean, look, he's gone right through to Phobie. He's carried on his run. He's had a lot of work to do there, to be fair. Szczesny should have done a lot better. It's ran across his body. You never do that as a goalkeeper. I don't know why he's remonstrating to his defenders for. That's all his fault. This is not. I love how this plays. It's just beautiful going forward. Imagine what it will be like when we've got full familiarity. Walker again. He's in. Dele Alli. And Walker again. Why did he stop? Why did you stop, Onoma? We've got another corner. Grealish whips it in, only as far as Juan Jesus. Hopefully he hasn't caught Ashley Young's disease. That actually legitimately sounds like it could be a disease. And here we go. Roma on the attack. They're countering with a bit of pace here. Florenzi can only go as far as Salah. Nangolan with it. Oh, finally, Foster turns up for once. What a great save that was. Nangolan, known for unleashing rockets from long range, doesn't do so this time. Well, he does, but Keane, again, he sets a Phobie off. Juan Jesus, though, this time manages to clean it up. Clean up on aisle 3. Juan Jesus, clean up on aisle 3. Thank you. Lascelles has been imperious at the back today. Joe Ledley has also been excellent. Onoma plays a nice through ball, but it can't quite find a Phobie. Although Manolas has screwed up. A Phobie's got a second. Well, fortuitous it may have been, but who cares? What a change. What a complete and utter turnaround. Going from barely getting a shot on target in the last game to 3-0 winners at home against stellar opposition in Roma. Grealish again with a corner. Juan Jesus again. Yeah, it looks like Jack Grealish has caught Ashley Young's disease, but it's full time. We've round up 3-0 winners. Phobie with the brace. I was suggesting whether he would break his goal duck, and now he's got 2. So look at that. Is that 22 ducks in a row? I don't know what bingo calls are, but wow, look at that. I'm very pleased at that. Very pleased. Calm, but that one. There we go. Looking complacent and just do one, will you? All of the defence did their bit. Foster saving late on. No one else getting past Michael Keane or Lascelles. Michael Keane starting off the scoring. Even getting, in fact, centre-halves getting assists. That's kind of crazy stuff in itself. 18 shots, 9 of which were on target. Actually, I want to look a bit further. Let's have a look. How many long shots? 4. Wow. That's penetration. Sure, there's a penis joke in there somewhere. In fact, I'm quite surprised, again, that you're not really baiting me for not coming up with more penis-related fun jokes. Now, you wait for the next game where we'll play Bournemouth and we'll get absolutely trounced because this has gone so well. Keane leaves Tottenham fans purring after fine display. Well, if he goes on as he started, I think it'll be worth the 16.25 million we splashed out on him in the first place. Oh, look at that shiny little head. I just want to pat it. You can't see me patting it. I was actually patting it. Okay, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Homegrown Hotspur then. If you've enjoyed it, please pop a like on there for me. Subscribe and join the insane train if you haven't already done so. But until then, I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye for now. Ah.